Even Rosenberg Raw will tell you this is the hottest he's ever been. This is the biggest he's ever been in battle rap.
How you battling me on my shit? How you coming to my crib? Matters more than you coming back. But you're coming to my crib to see me. I
wasn't made to play the son.
As far as your status on the RBE, you feel like you're the #1 battler, obviously, over there, right?
Yeah, it's not even question.
And he earned it. He put the work in. He put the years in. You know what I'm saying? That Ill Will battle drops and everybody turns their head.
Don't answer that. Don't answer that. Because you know, usually I don't talk to Herbs. You 90 pounds soaking wet. You don't want to take that walk with Bird. Now back to you. No, fuck that. Back to you. I put him.
Let me tell you something. Let me go off topic real quick. This is the thing about time and battle rap and putting in your work. Not everybody pops overnight. Not everybody pops on their second or their third battle like Oops did. Oops would tell people that daylight battle is what helped me get into office. Is what took me to award shows. He said that. You know what I'm saying? Like that kind of was like an overnight sensation for Oops as far as that daylight battle dropping. Like, yo, this guy Oops. Wow, this is crazy. Right? But then you look at somebody like Jims. Jims wasn't respected for a while as a battler. He had to continue to sharpen his sword and practice on his craft and keep getting plates. And we backed him on it. Right? No matter what people were saying about Jims. Here's Rich Dollars. Here's Sirius Jones. Here's Averb. Here's Cortez. Here's Goods. You know what I'm saying? Like, and the list goes on. Like, we still had his back. No different than Show Off. Show Off be up and down with the fans. 1 second they're saying that, oh, we hate him because he had the pulverized bar and his shit. And the next second they saying he's one of the best pens in the game. They be up and down with Show Off.
No, the trash lids, no static shock before his Maddox cocky throw a funny clipping, laughing stop. My banana cord funny slipping. For all them times he was crippin', but ass a clock. After that bowel movement, only thing left, shit had to drop. I'm sick and tired of all you fake thugs. Acting like you ain't scared to die. Gangster from my roots. This the truth compared to lies. If this ain't a body, you paralyzed. ARP new on this stage, unless I check blue, they ain't verified.
But he could be fresh off of that pulverized situation where everybody's trying to get at him for it. And we're like, all right, you ready for your next battle? I think Show Off got like 3 battles already lined up on RBE coming up. It don't matter when we rock with you. Same thing with Big K. Big K's biggest look on RBE, arguably, because of the card, you know, Mook versus Averb, Mook returning after 4 years, the Rare Breeds card, one of the top 3 biggest cards we've ever done, right? He had Iron Solomon on that card, but he had a lot of personal stuff going on. I still love the man for showing up and putting on. He didn't have to do that because of the type of shit that I know he had going on real life wise. He still showed up and gave his best, right? But it wasn't a good turnout as far as his matchup, right? He didn't do that well. He wasn't his A game, Big K. I got interviews right after that. So what's going to happen now with Big K? I'm like, his next matchup? Like, shit, I got battlers getting mad at me because a couple cards back, he pulled out his phone versus Reed. I got battlers getting mad at me that I put him on the next card. See the consistency of how we move over here? These are the type of reports we have with people when Mac Myron tells people, nah, I need ARP to get my footage. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. It's no different than the legacy created with Rosenberg Raw. To go back to Raw now. So how about if I told you like 2-3 weeks ago, he gets the same type of request that Mac Myron gets? You know, we want to do XYZ battles with you, or we want to do this matchup with you. But in the meantime, you're going to be off RBE. You can't battle on RBE anymore until this amount of time is done or whatever the case may be. Now, as a fan of battle rap, if you watch Rosenberg Raw and RBE build what we have built, not just before he left, but even since he came back, when he does Craig Lamar and Snake Eyes and T-Rex and Head Ice and Ill Will, and the list goes on. If you just see just even that piece of his RBE legacy, would you respect if Rosenberg Raw or Mac Myron or Show Off or Jay Murder or whoever, would you respect them if they was in a situation where they could no longer battle on RBE? That's why I get asked the question about JC so much. And when I say, would you respect it? I'm not telling you to look at the battle a certain way. Maybe you could, maybe you can't, whatever. But the theme of this blog, once again, is targeting people that you know are tied in with other platforms and trying to restrict them. And then turn back around once again and say, everybody got their hands in your plate. And then they wonder why we start contracting.